Hello YouTube, I'm JJ121 and I'm here with something very different to my usual stuff. My usual stuff is gaming a little bit. We've got our other side, lovely D&D tuber, that's usually what everyone sees, so they're here too. I've also been away for a while because things happen. Life is life. But I'm here today to share a poem that I wrote very recently and then felt a intense need to share with the world. The best word I could put to it is a visceral need to share to the world. And this poem is called Bone Dread. I will at the end give you a little bit of context of the poem, but I think it might be best if we go straight into reading it. And then, yeah, context at the end. Right. Bone Dread. By me! I call it bone dread. Stress, anxiety do not fit. Not wrong, too small. So I call it bone dread. You feel it deep, bone dread. In the tightening of your ribs, in the shaking of your hands. This dread is in your bones. You freeze because you cannot go forwards, but not sure if you can go backwards either. This is bone dread. It makes you want to do all the things you promised yourself you would never do. This is bone dread. And you hate it as deep as you feel it. The bone dread. So you hate yourself too. This bone dread creeps up, consuming most when you're alone. This bone dread never leaves. It clings and hides in your insides. This is what I call bone dread. That's it. Whole page. Not horrendously long. Yeah, poem. Context. I guess the context is more a case of struggling with anxiety. I don't have a better description than how that felt than the poem, which is a big part of the reason why I ended up writing it. Because I was having a very bad day at the time, and I was reminded of a family member reminding me that I write poetry occasionally, and that I could, for that event, which was a whole thing, put it down on paper and put it into some form of words. And I did that. And the other poem, which is what I won't share because it's very, very personal, meant a lot to me, and I was reminded of that, so I decided to do it again. And we got bone dread. You have to say it like that. It's bone dread. So that's sort of it. Very short. Bone dread. I hope that for anyone that might be struggling with something, with anxiety strong enough to become bone dread, that this is also a nice way of talking about it, of explaining it, of getting those feelings into something other than just sort of the abstract, as a way to perhaps communicate them to someone else. And if this going up into the internets, into the world, can help anyone, then I'll be happy, because that's why I felt the need to share it. And also, if somehow this gets liked, gets around the world, it doesn't need to be much, just like a little bit, because I know that I don't really have a platform as of yet. But if I've forgotten where I was. I was saying about if this, you know, if even a few people see it and things, and it's well received, then I've got more poetry in the bag, that I can share. And I'll probably keep writing it. I might make me actually sit down with some of the empty titles I've got and finish them. So, that's really all. Please do let me know if you liked it. And, yeah. Hope life goes well for people. That's all from me. See you next time.